I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. First item is pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item is approval of the June minutes.
I'll make a motion that we adopt the minutes as presented.
Okay, do I have a second?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. Next item is financial report.
I make a motion to accept it as presented.
Okay, do I have a second?
I second.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion on this? If none, all in favor? Okay. Okay, the next item under old business is the court system contract. And I think we're still waiting on,
Jeff said you may have more of an update than we do because
He,
you've spoken with the probate
yes.
judge.
I spoke to David Lindsay. He didn't realize that we were anxious to get it done, but he is waiting on the software company to give him what he needs to put everything in
Yeah,
line.
my understanding is they're making sure that their computer system can handle having all of the town's ordinances and stuff
yeah, okay,
uploaded into it.
okay,
So they are working on it now. So.
yeah, okay. The next item is park and community center reservations. You know, I thought this thing was going down, everybody was opening back up, but now, I don't know what y'all want to do, that's up to y'all, but I mean, it's, the cases, like 3,000 and something new cases in Georgia today or yesterday, one. So, but there's usually not no more than 50 people.
Right,
anyway.
that's what I was going to say. So I wouldn't be opposed to doing the park, but I still don't want to do the community room.
Okay.
Because I think that's just too much of a confined space, even for 50 people. There's no way they can spread.
Well, but now that's was that say like of your family party that you had to stay the distance. I mean, if you was a group,
Right, but there's 4 people somewhere that got it from going to a birthday party for a child. So my thing is, there's going to be more than one family unit because they're going to invite their friends and extended family. So I make a motion that we start doing reservations for the park, but hold off on the community room.
okay, got a motion. Do we have a second?
So that would mean that we're closing the park only for,
No, we're
No,
opening
just-
the park back up for reservations
okay.
for party.
Okay.
So people can book parties and stuff in
Okay,
there.
they just wanted to make sure that I understood.
Okay, do I have a second?
I second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. Next item is Heritage Days, Cheryl.
Okay. This was tough for me because Heritage Days, as y'all know, is my baby. So, with everything that's going on, and the fact that we are supposed to practice social distancing, there's no way that we can shuttle folks back and forth and do that distancing in the bus or on the trolley, either one. And move the people as efficiently as they need to be moved, okay? Also, is the fact that some of our vendors have already told Randy that they're not going to come. And some of our sponsors, my feeling is because our businesses have been shut down, although a few of them have said that they would still do their regular sponsor. Some of them, I feel like, I don't wanna put more strain on them than what they've already had. And so without our full vendors, without our sponsors, the funds to pull off Heritage Days would have to come out of our general funds. And with us not knowing how much our SPOS or local option sales tax is, well, the SPOS didn't matter, but the local option sales tax, we don't know how much our budget's gonna go down, how much we're gonna have to rework our budget to accommodate that loss in income. So I feel like, as much as I hate to, I'm gonna make a motion that we postpone Heritage Days this year, but pick it back up next year.
Okay, do I have a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second to really cancel Heritage Days this year due to the fires. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. Next item, the Main Street parking. We just need to table that till next time. I think Jeremiah Bug was talking about an alternative to that, so we'll talk to him and bring that back up next month. So. All right. So under new business, first item is go into executive session. So do I have a motion?
I make a motion we can go into executive session.
Do I have a second? Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Okay.
I make a motion that we come out of executive session and go back into our regular scheduled meeting.
Have a second?
I said.
Okay. Any discussion? Not? All in favor? Okay. In executive session, talked about Rachel, our town clerk, resigning, and so we need to vote on accepting her resignation.
I make a motion that we accept the resignation of Rachel Jones as the position of town clerk.
I said.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. Just a note that we hired Bucky Hoffman to be interim town clerk until we find a permanent replacement. So just on the public record. Okay, that brings us down to add check signs. You know, I was out of town and checks need to be signed, and like I say, Rachel or, you know, the clerk, and then I are the only ones. And so I think we need to add at least one more on there. Jeremiah, Bug, and James both has agreed to be check signers. Jeremiah just lives up the road here. I think he would be a great one to add, I think, to that. So,
Question,
yes.
do we need to put Buffy on there?
Well, I mean, each time we do that, you gotta get everybody that signs it to sign the card, I think.
You do. Well, Buffy would just have to go sign it in, and Bug would have to go out there and sign.
Well, and then I'd sign, and I'm out there all the time.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think you'd have to re-sign the card.
That's up the bank.
Yeah. And just so you know, the reason why Randy stated it didn't need to be me is because we are related. Now, if say Bug was to sign the check and needed a second, I wouldn't care to sign, but Randy and I could not sign the same check. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. I just don't think that would be right.
I don't know what I did with that.
Did you leave my number?
Yeah.
I worked all after. Literally.
Buffy, can you look in your office and see if,
You had it right there, didn't you? It's a piece of paper, it says resolution at the top.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, wait, here. Here it is, never mind.
I knew I got you.
Okay, so, resolution to change, signers on the, bank account. Says, whereas at the regular town council meeting of the, town of Talking Rock of Pickens County, Georgia, held on July the 2nd, 2020, a motion was made, duly seconded, and approved by that the town of Talking Rock change the signers on all accounts with Community Bank of Pickens County. Rachel Jones will be removed due to her resignation as town clerk. Randy Banks will remain on all accounts, and Jeremiah Stone and Buffy Holcomb will be added to all accounts.
If you don't mind, Buffy.
Set accounts including but not limited to the following: general account, SLOSH, FEMA, Talking Rock Schoolhouse, Teaching Museum, and all certificates of deposit.
I make a motion that we adopt the resolution to change the signers on all bank accounts.
Alright, so I'll second. Alright. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay, next item is, until we find a permanent town clerk and stuff that can be working on some of the stuff that we want to work on in work sessions. I suggest we discontinue work sessions until we, hire, and this virus thing is over there too.
I make a motion that we discontinue the work sessions.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? Okay. Does anybody have anything else to add? Does anybody in the public? Mary, do you have anything to add? Okay, well that being said, that nobody has anything else?
But I was gonna do it after video. No, I just wanted to clarify that on the park rentals, that y'all are gonna say that there can't be more than 50?
Yes.
Okay. Because I figure we need to post that, so.
Yes.
Then we need to change that on the form to real big, temporarily.
Yes.
Okay, I
Okay.
can take care of that.
All right, thank you.
And will you also take care on our regular page of, and the Heritage Day page?
Yes.
Letting people know that we had to cancel.
Yes, I'll make a little graphic or
And then when they
something.
start complaining, I'll respond to them.
Well, we can make it a no comment.
No, that's fine.
But,
I don't think you really can now.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
All right.
So I would
If
take them
nothing
all.
else, do I have a motion and a second?
I make a motion that we adjourn till August.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor? Okay. Meeting
Meeting
adjourned.
adjourned.